Welcome to this GCSE Maths revision video on two-way tables. I'm going to go through two example questions with you. But first I just want to point out when a two-way table would be used. Typically it's when we've got a set of data that is split in two different ways. For example, if you've got a number of school students, they may be split by gender, male, female, and they might also be split by year group, year 7, year 8, year 9. So if you've got data that's split in two different ways, that's when you would use a two-way table. So let me go ahead and show you this first question. So take a few seconds to have a look at that. We've got three different sizes of bookcase, small, medium, large, and we've got three different materials. This is my earlier point about data being split in two different ways. And to get this started, you need to find a row or a column that's only got one missing value, and that'll be a place you can start. So if we look in the small column, 7 plus 3 plus whatever this value is for oak have a total of 20. So 7 plus 3 is 10. My missing value for small oak bookcases must be 10. So I'm going to go ahead and write in 10 there. Next, I'm noticing in the row for oak, small plus medium comes to 26. The total is 34. So my difference between 26 and 34 must be 8. So I'll write in an 8 here. Looking down the large column, we've got U and oak. These 2 and 8 add up to 10. The total's 14, so my missing value must be 4. If I look down my total column, these three totals here will give me my grand total in this bottom right hand corner. Bottom right hand corner is always going to have your grand total. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to add up this end column. So pause the video, add those up, and then we'll restart. Did you come out with 70? If you did, that's good. So let's write in 70 there. Not many gaps left, but look at this total row across the bottom. 20 plus 14 plus whatever this is must come to 70. So there's 34, means we're missing 36. So I'll write in 36 there. There's only one value left, and my bit of advice for you is when you get to the last value, check it across and down. So looking down the median column, 16 plus 8 is 24, and the difference between 24 and 36 is 12. But before I write that 12 in, I'm also going to check across. 7 plus 4 is 11. Difference between 11 and this total of 23 is also 12. So I've double checked that the final value is right. That would give you an opportunity to spot if you'd made a mistake. So here's the end of question 1, two-way table completed. Here's a slightly different sort of question. I wanted to include this because, as you can see, there's nothing in the table to start with. It's all worded, so I'm going to have to take this information and put it bit by bit into the table. So let me show you how I would do that. Firstly, it says 80 children. That's my grand total. So put your grand total in the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, and I'm just going to put a tick here to say I've used that piece of information. So next thing, 23 boys went to London. So I'm going to find where boys and London intersect, and I'm going to put 23 in there. And 19 girls went to London. So where girls and London meet, I will write 19. And then I've used that, and I've used that. Last piece of information I've been given, 14 boys went to York. So boys meets York in this box, so the 14 goes there. So put a tick here. 4 pieces of information and 4 values in the two-way table. Okay, I'm going to carry on with a different coloured pen so you can see the difference between the information that I was given as part of the question and the things that I've worked out. So I'm going to start in the London column. Boys plus girls, that's going to give me a total of 23 plus 19 is 42. So I'll write the 42 in there. And then looking across the row for boys, the London plus the York numbers is going to give me a total down the right hand column. Add those two together, gives me 37. What can I do next? Well, 37 plus something is going to give me 80. So I'll work backwards, take 37 away from 80. Hope you agree with me that that's 43. Bottom row, 42 plus this number equals 80. So that must be 38. And if you remember my advice from the first question, last value, check in both directions. 14 plus something is 38. So I'm thinking 24. But before I write that in, let me double check. 43, take away 19, also 24. So I'm happy to go ahead and write in the 24. So the figures in black are what I was given as part of the question. The figures in purple are the ones that I've worked out. So there we go. We've been through 2 different types of two-way tables questions. So that should put you in a good position to tackle this topic at GCSE level. Hope it helps. Thank you for watching and listening.